Come on, Amy. Yeah. I gotta go into the garage and finish the Sunday message. Come on. Don't worry about all my mess. Like I said, you take care of the priority stuff, and other stuff like that and all that can happen later. Come on, baby. Come on. That's my good girl. Yeah. 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 I gotta close the door, but it's not gonna hurt Grandpa to get a few breaths of fresh air. Come on, good girl. That's my lammy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think this one's a new one. Who are you? Can I see your tag, please? Please turn her head away. Be nice. Spike. Leave it. Good boy, thank you. Gotta keep an eye on this dog. Okay, you are 76. 76. All right, and you have a single. And it looks pretty new. I don't think you had given birth yesterday. All right, come on, Spike. Come on, come on, come on, Spike. Stay with me. That's 27. That's the first one. I'm not too worried about Snow White because I think she would kick Spike's ass. That's Snow White. Are you gonna pop? Oh, it is so poopy here. We need to move these mommies down the way. And the water, so. All right. I'm not noticing any disasters. There's a lot of babies. So I gotta move this water and then I close them out of this area because I was too tired to last night. Oh, it's so windy, which is a blessing because it blows the black flies away. The little leaves on the apple trees are coming out. I think I have a situation over here. This one on the far left, his head is covered in blood. And this lady here was just headbutting him. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. If it's a girl, I'm going to try to save it. If it's a boy, I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I should try to save it. I don't want more than one bottle lamb. It's hard to tell. We got one over here that's yelling. But I think he was yelling for his mom. All right. So it's hard to tell if one's yelling. Maybe the mom just isn't there at the moment. Maybe she's grazing. So you don't want to intervene too soon. But it's Sunday and I'm tired. I have worked my ass off for the last countless days. And I would like to spend a little time shearing my dogs because they're shedding like crazy, but it's a mess. They don't just shed like the sheep do. Like they shed individual hairs and it gets in my nose. But anyway, once I get the dogs fed, and then I'll have to move the charger and see if I can nudge those last couple of ewes and babies into the new area. And they're gonna need another area probably tomorrow. Unfortunately, there's all this brush in the orchard. So that's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. Or an opportunity. let's turn our problems into opportunities. Maybe I can swing around and leave this for the time being and go around on the other side of that stone wall way over there. There's a couple acres on that side. It's just they're not like this, you know? They're not rich. They're kind of scrabbly. Kind of scrabbly. Freckles likes me again because I hand fed her some sheep crack. That's Spiky. You done? Whoa, look at that. Yeah, have a seat. Have a seat and I will pet you. I will turn off the camera and be your friend. Alright, so this is Spike and Luna's. Guys, you gotta sit. You gotta sit. This is Spike and Luna's before picture. Yes, look at how furry you are. And I'm gonna start trimming them. Not gonna get it done today, but I'm gonna start. In particular, I'd like to get Luna's dingleberries. She has a bunch of poop back there. It's not pretty. Not pretty. So I got another one. This one, her head was covered in blood. It's another girl. And the only reason I would try to save a bottled lamb is if it's a girl. But she's a decent size. So I don't know what the deal is. But again, some other ewe was beating her up. And I don't know whose baby she is. Some of these ewes drop a baby and then just walk off. And I want to find out who they are so I can get rid of them. But in the meantime, Lammy just came home and went and lay down. Tammy, Lammy, Lulu. So this one, I just got some colostrum in it and I washed it. Washed the blood off its face. Most of it's off. There's still some, and there's a little bit of an abrasion over here. So I'm gonna put some of that blue coat stuff on. And yeah, Marky's in the mommy business evidently. Don't have enough shit to take care of. Yeah. But I got all of the ewes and all of the babies moved to the new area that I gave them last night. And Spike is in the old area. So I got him, Luna wouldn't go in. I called her. So Luna's in with the sheep and lambs and Spike is alone. But he's, you know, he and Luna can talk between the fence. And I'm gonna probably have to go back there after dinner anyway. But I need a break. I'm tired. So maybe these lambs will sleep for a little bit and I can take a break. Yes, it is what it looks like. All right, so I left the 2 bottle lambs at home. It is Sunday evening. Splotchy has 3. Freckles has, uh-oh. What happened to your leg? We have a limper. Okay, she must have heard it. He must have heard it. So these are my girls. They are so my girls. Freckles is starting to lose big chunks. Yes, you are a good girl. Yes, that is poop on my arm. All right, so we got 5. That's Blushy, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think there's a 19 there. And what happened to the one that had blood on its head? I want to see who this is. $43. I think there's 20. All right, I'm gonna try this again. We have, I don't know who that is. I think $43. I think this is the one. Let's see if she'll nurse it. Yeah, I think this is this one here on the left. If she butts it away, I know that's the one. That's a fine looking fella. Okay, she seems to be letting it in, so I'm not going to worry about it tonight. And hopefully I haven't rushed in. There's 77. You got 2 fine looking ones. All right, so let's try this count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, so I keep getting 19. Or did I miss that one? 20. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, it's 19 or 20. And then I have the other 2 at home, 22. All right. Well, I'm gonna trust that everything's gonna be okay here. All right, so the male that, oh geez, I have lamb schmutz on my face because Lammy was, oh Jesus, fly. I gotta wash my face. All right, so the lamb that I thought might have been abandoned was the twin that belongs to 43. So I think we're good. It's just the two bottle lambs. So we're up to 22, if I've counted correctly, and we still have Snow White and a couple others to go. So that's good news. And I think I'm going to start feeding the bottled lambs here just 3 times a day, because I should be checking 3 times a day anyway. So, yeah. All right, Sunday, May 10th comes to a close. And maybe I can do a little goofing off tonight. That would be nice. All right. So this afternoon when I found this abandoned lamb, its head was covered in blood, and one of the ewes was beating it up pretty bad. And so I decided to take it home, all right? But like just as I was leaving, I saw another one that looked very similar, in that it was in the very same area, and it looked like it was also kind of bloody too, but it turns out that's just kind of its coloring. And it was one of the twins that belonged to 43. So I'm glad. I'm trying to take notes. I'm trying to keep track of all this stuff, and I suck at keeping track of stuff like this. But for me, the lesson there, I'm learning so much doing this. The lesson is sometimes it is wise to just wait a little bit and double check before you do some irreversible action. And the other thing is that sometimes you just have to take action, and you don't know the difference until you live through it and make those decisions, So anyway, it was a good day. I did an extended 2-part Sunday message, and now we start the next week. And I did a video pretty much, sorry about that, gotta put my seatbelt on. I did a video pretty much every day, and I'm loving this, and I want to share it with people. And it's still a challenge because I still have to take care of my dad, and now I have 2 lambs, and I still have to move the animals and do all the other stuff that needs to be done. So the thing is to not get stressed by it, but to just do the best I can, and to try to be gentle with myself, and to not rush, just to pace myself, and to say no to stuff that is going to push me over the edge. So anyway, I'm going to sneeze. Achoo! Did you know that you have to close your eyes when you sneeze? It's involuntary. So for however long I was sneezing, my eyes were closed. But it wasn't very long. All right, so Sunday night, May 10th, onward to the next week. Middle of May already. Cowabunga Shazam.